Alright guys, today Battlefield 5 will be officially revealed by Electronic Arts and the guys over there. I'm really excited for this actually. Battlefield 1 kind of disappointed me, so Battlefield 5 I'm really hoping is going to be an exceptional game. That way, you know, we get some classic Battlefield multiplayer. Well, you know what, Battlefield 1 didn't even have that horrible of multiplayer, but I kind of want something that feels more along the lines of Battlefield 3 and 4, even though I know that this game is not supposed to be modern. Of course, this is just kind of a preamble to the entire video. I will suffice the rest of the video with facts and everything that comes straight from the reveal. This is kind of just the intro like I did with my Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. But anyways, right now we believe the game is going to be World War II. There was a screenshot that came out that showed the HUD and everything. This game just looks like it's World War II, and that's kind of what we're all expecting. I would be absolutely shocked if it wasn't World War II at this point. So, I mean, honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed that's the direction they went in, because obviously we had World War I in Battlefield 1, and we just had World War II with Call of Duty, but you know, they can't really predict that or anything. So personally, I wanted a modern or Vietnam shooter, but I will definitely be okay with World War II. People are anticipating that they will also be announcing a Battle Royale mode for the game, which I don't know if that's actually going to happen. Of course, that is still just a rumor, but I would not be shocked if it happened, considering, you know, everyone else seems to be going with the Battle Royale mode. Even Call of Duty is going with one. We will be getting the, well, not the reveal date, but the release date, pre-order information, all kinds of things like that. I'm assuming we will see some trailers for the upcoming war stories, which are making a return. We will be seeing some multiplayer gameplay. We will be seeing the weapons, the maps, some of the modes, and basically just getting a feel for the entire game. I'm pretty excited. I hope you guys are pretty excited, guys. If you didn't know, I am a Battlefield fan, and I know a lot of you are as well, so this has been a huge day for me too. I'm very excited to see how Battlefield can bring us back into World War II, since, you know, that was kind of the roots of the franchise, similar to Call of Duty. It seems like most of the major shooters that have become franchises and staples of the communities have started in World War II. I don't know if it's because it's the biggest human conflict that has ever occurred or what the whole deal is, but I'm noticing a trend. Anyways, guys, final words before we get into the actual information about the game. Battlefield 1 disappointed me with how it actually did. The multiplayer was fun when it first came out, the game was fun when it first came out, but the lack of real updates and the time between the DLCs and things like that kind of killed the game for me and a lot of other people. I mean, honestly, in the modern gaming industry, you can't really compete if you're not updating the game constantly with new things to play with and try, and that game just got stale after the first few months of basically no content updates and just playing the same old thing over and over again, to be honest with you. So that's going to be one crucial factor for Battlefield 5. How quickly can they update the game and make it successful? Because obviously Fortnite comes out with stuff pretty much every week. Call of Duty is now coming up with new content updates maybe once or twice a month, along with patches or so every week. Grand Theft Auto and other major series that are coming out like Red Dead Redemption, I'm sure there's going to be content updates pretty much at the same speed that we saw them in GTA 5, so like once every maybe 1 or 2 months, but of course the content updates are pretty large and important to the entire multiplayer, so how quickly they can update the game is going to be crucial for this game. They need to make sure that the multiplayer is very strong. Of course, I want to see really good war stories. Considering Black Ops 4 is not going to have a campaign, I will be dying for a campaign this year. Alright guys, without further ado, I will now be giving you guys some facts about Battlefield 1, kind of as they happen or come to me, so you're going to hear a lot of weird cuts in the audio, but I kind of just want to get through this and make sure we don't have any issues like we did in the Black Ops 4 video, like where I recorded it all, and I was just completely, I guess, before my own thoughts collected, because, I mean, I thought the game was, oh, this game's going to be amazing when it first came out, and then once a bunch of information about the multiplayer came out, I was very disappointed, and at this point, I'm pretty hopeful for that game. I'm hoping it's going to be good. I'm waiting for that beta. I've been dying to play it, to be honest with you. So without any further ado, I know I said that already, but of course I get sidetracked because I'm kind of foolish, but here is information about Battlefield 5.
Cover! Bloody move! Get out here! Go, go! ammo! Der Feind ist wieder! Right there! Watching! Grenade! I got your back! That's the rocket!
Fuck it! Hello, old friend.
Games play best on Xbox One.
So we just saw the gameplay / trailer, and oh my god, this game looks absolutely amazing. The HUD looks very reminiscent of both Battlefield 4 and 1, almost like a mixture. It has almost the same layout as Battlefield 1, but the same feel almost as Battlefield 4. The game looks very vibrant and colorful, which is a huge step up. I thought Battlefield 1 was a little bit lacking in color in most places. The guns look absolutely exceptional. The game looks hellish and chaotic, but at the same time, it looks like it's just a complete adrenaline rush and something that you can really focus in on and play. The sounds are, of course, perfect. Battlefield has always been good at having, you know, just awesome sound. There is blood, mud, guts, and grit just everywhere. Everyone's fighting. There's melee. People are being shot with pistols, LMGs. There's planes flying through, just, you know, sweeping through, shooting. Tanks are rolling through. You're jumping through windows. People are jumping on top of you and trying to choke you to death. You and your teammates are jumping in these trucks. You guys are running through all these bullets. You're through the fields. There's just gunshots everywhere. Walls are being torn down with bullets and tanks, explosions everywhere. It looks so good, guys. On top of that, there is going to be an open beta, but you also can pre-order to get early access. As a matter of fact, hang on, I'm going to go ahead and see if the pre-order is available. Well, the pre-order is not available because the event's still going on. At least I can't find anywhere for it. But anyways, I will be pre-ordering this game. It does look like it has Xbox priority, though. It's advertising Xbox. You know, games play best on Xbox One was set at the end. Guys, this game just has absolutely stunned me. I know that it's just the trailer and everything, but honestly, when you compare this trailer to Black Ops 4, it doesn't even look close. And that's coming from a Call of Duty fan. Now, obviously, I'm going to try to play both. I'm probably going to end up getting Black Ops 4 just for Battle Royale / zombies, even if multiplayer's not good. But dude, Battlefield 5 just looks exceptional. I apologize, the guy next door is mowing. I don't know if you can hear that, I hope you can't, but I know I can hear it. This dude is just always mowing. Anyways, the multiplayer and what we saw of that was absolutely just spectacular looking. Not only is it chaotic, but it's also beautiful. It shows the details of war really well. The blood actually shows up on the guns and stuff when you shoot people up close. There's mud everywhere, there's explosions. The colors pop out. The HUD doesn't take up too much of the screen, but it still looks good. You're going to be able to fortify buildings, rebuild things, and oh, it just looks awesome, guys. I am so excited to play this game. They said it is launching in October, so it will be launching pretty much alongside Call of Duty and Red Dead Redemption 2. The first event starts in November. Character customization has been taken to a series high. The World War II aesthetic is just perfect. The game vibes really well, and it just looks really good, guys. I am so excited to play this game. Guys, I hope you're as excited as I am. Battlefield 5 looks completely spectacular, and this looks like a major step up in almost every category from Battlefield 1, guys. This might just be what Battlefield needs to really compete with the big boys. People always say rip COD and stuff every time the new Battlefield comes out or gets revealed. I don't think it's going to kill Call of Duty, but this might get some of my attention too. So there is some new information about this new feature called the Company, and what this is it allows you to basically customize your character more than ever. When you're in a sticky situation, you can call in like assault, you can call in heavy support, you can call in just a multitude of different things to help you, and then on top of that, using this to your advantage apparently will affect how your guns play, how your squad plays. On top of that, there's more character customization than ever. You can customize your player. It looks like face paint. There's different clothes that you can wear. There's apparently like paint jobs. It said custom paint jobs. I don't know if it means that in the context that we all think it might, but custom paint jobs might be making an appearance. Basically what it does is it allows you to create your own personal identity, and I think that that's an awesome addition to the game. Another system that they've added is called fortifications. Basically how in Battlefield 1, how everyone had the gas mask to protect against gas attacks, now everyone has a toolbox, and you can rebuild broken buildings, you can fortify objectives, and you can basically help rebuild the map after it's been entirely leveled by tanks, bombs, all kinds of other things. This is a major step up from Battlefield 1 because obviously it had more destruction than ever, and Battlefield 5 will also have chunks of walls and stuff will come off individually, buildings will collapse better than ever, the destruction is more realistic, the entire engine is just completely allowing this beautiful and immersive experience, but also the real hells of war. But having these fortifications helps counter the issues in Battlefield 1 that we faced when the whole map was destroyed. There's a new co-op mode called Combined Arms, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit confused on it, but what it sounds like is it's almost like War Stories in the fact that you have missions to do, and you can do these obviously with a couple other players, but it's more based on your decisions than anything, like should we use stealth and make sure that we're not killed? Should we just go in guns blazing and just tear everything out of the way? And your actions will have consequences, and different endings to different gunfights and different decisions might actually come with that. That's what it sounds like. Obviously, we don't know 100% yet. We haven't played it. A lot of this information is that way, but I'm just kind of interpreting the information as they talk about it and giving it to you guys. The Tides of War is now in the game. Now, what this looks like and what they're showing is it rewards you. It has right here new vehicles, new weapons, timed events, dog tags and emblems, face paint, soldier skins, and weapon skins. This just seems like a huge customization option that's been added to the game to help make the game obviously feel a little bit closer to you. Obviously, customizing your characters is obviously a huge and important factor to a lot of people, and I think that this is also an awesome addition, and I'm also glad that you're able to apparently earn all of this. Battlefield is also making another huge move this year in response to the fans kind of not playing the DLCs / the entire industry kind of moving this way. Tides of War is going to be an exceptional move for the entire franchise also. Unlike previous titles where, you know, we had premium passes, there was expansions, things like that, that is no more in Battlefield 5. There is no premium pass, there is no expansions. All maps and modes post-launch are free. That is also part of the whole Tides of War thing. Obviously, this is another move that Black Ops 4 and Call of Duty are expected to be making, but this is going to be huge to keeping people playing Battlefield, considering that the DLCs for Battlefield 1 were very underwhelming for most of us. The game is launching in October, and in November, they're starting their first chapter, which is called The Fall of Europe. They're going to explore some of the German mechanized war machine as it pushes its way into Europe. It's going to be live gameplay focused events. They're going to have rewards and things like that tied to it. So it seems almost like a Call of Duty event in the fact that they kind of have this event going on in gameplay, things like that. There's rewards and stuff you can earn out of it. Basically, what they're saying the War Stories is going to be like, I thought they were going to do the whole cliche D-Day, Stalingrad kind of thing, you know, just go through all the major battles in the war, kind of like how Call of Duty did in World War II's campaign. And it sounds like they're not going in that direction at all. It sounds like the War Stories are actually going to be based on untold stories, and they're going to be based in locations we haven't seen before. They specifically mentioned Scandinavia and Northern Africa, which was on my wish list. I have played many World War II games before. I know about all the major battles, and while I think that they would be cool for multiplayer maps, I don't really need the same battle story told to me over and over again. So I'm glad that this is the direction that they went in with War Stories. They are going for kind of the, you know, the untold soldier story. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. I know it was a little bit of a mess. I kind of just put this together as it all happened. I wanted this video to be somewhat organic and also have my actual thoughts and opinions on the game, because obviously we can't be trolled like we did with Call of Duty. I tried to do this different than I did with COD. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like for Battlefield 5 if you're excited, and if you thought this video was great, subscribe if you're new around here. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Follow me on Twitter for memes, thoughts, and updates. Join the Discord linked below to go ahead and talk to me and other fans. Subscribe to my gaming channel for bonus content. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, hopping back to World War II and signing out.